Are you tired of feeling unproductive? Do you want to take control of your time and finally get ahead in life? If so, you're probably looking for the best book to guide you. Today, we're comparing two of the most game-changing books on productivity and success: Deep Work by Cal Newport and The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. But here's the big question: which one is right for you? Should you focus on mastering deep concentration? Or should you adopt a broader philosophy of personal success? Or, is there a way to combine both for maximum results? Stick with me till the end because we're breaking down these books in a way you've never seen before, covering their core ideas, real-world applications, strengths, weaknesses, and even how they can work together to transform your life. And trust me, the final verdict might just change the way you approach productivity forever. At their core, these two books tackle the same problem: how to be more productive and successful, but they approach it in radically different ways. Deep Work is laser-focused on one thing: your ability to concentrate deeply. In a world filled with distractions, Cal Newport argues that your ability to focus is the ultimate competitive advantage. If you can master deep work, you can learn faster, produce high-quality work, and stand out in any field. It's a powerful concept that challenges the way we typically work in the modern, always online world. On the other hand, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People takes a much broader approach. Instead of just focusing on productivity, Stephen Covey provides a complete life philosophy, a set of timeless habits that help you build character, make better decisions, and create long-term success. While Newport zeroes in on how to work efficiently, Covey teaches you what to work on and why. A book is only as good as your ability to apply it. So how do these books help you take action? In Deep Work, Newport provides a structured game plan for increasing your focus. He introduces concepts like the 4 types of deep work, which help you integrate focus into different lifestyles, and the idea of shallow work, those unimportant emails and meetings that drain your time. He also encourages readers to schedule deep work blocks, quit social media, and establish a work environment free from distractions. This book is practical, straightforward, and immediately actionable, but it also demands discipline. Newport makes it clear: if you want to succeed, you need to make sacrifices. That might mean saying no more often, cutting out distractions, and even making yourself less available to people. Can everyone do that? Maybe not. Meanwhile, The 7 Habits is less rigid but more holistic. Covey doesn't just give you productivity hacks. He helps you rethink how you manage your time and relationships. His famous time management matrix helps you categorize tasks into 4 quadrants, showing why you should focus on what's important rather than just what's urgent. He also introduces powerful mindset shifts, like moving from a reactive to a proactive mindset and learning to think win-win in relationships. Unlike Deep Work, which is purely about execution, The 7 Habits gives you a framework to align your work with your values. So if you want a tactical step-by-step method to improve focus, Deep Work gives you that. But if you want to reshape the way you think about success, The 7 Habits is more valuable. But here's an important question: do these books actually work in the long run? Let's break that down. Both books promise life-changing results, but in very different ways. Deep Work helps you build a high-value skill set and rise above the competition. If you implement its strategies, you'll produce more meaningful work, advance faster in your career, and stand out in any field. However, Newport's approach is mainly about work. It doesn't focus much on relationships, leadership, or emotional intelligence. The 7 Habits, on the other hand, plays the long game. It's not about quick wins but lasting success. Covey's principles shape every part of your life, from productivity to leadership to personal growth. But it takes time. You won't see results overnight. So which book makes a bigger impact? Well, what if I told you that you don't actually have to choose? What if I told you that Deep Work and The 7 Habits are actually the perfect combination? Think about it. Deep Work helps you execute with focus, while The 7 Habits helps you prioritize what truly matters. If you use The 7 Habits to decide your goals and values, and then use Deep Work to focus on achieving them, you'll unlock a whole new level of productivity and success. Alright, let's break this table down in detail, so you can see exactly how Deep Work and the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People compare. First, let's look at their core ideas. Deep work is all about eliminating distractions and focusing intensely on meaningful tasks. Newport argues that in a world filled with constant interruptions, the ability to work deeply is a superpower. On the other hand, the 7 Habits is a much broader book. Instead of just teaching you how to focus, it provides a full framework for success, covering everything from time management to leadership to personal integrity. Now let's talk about their approach. Deep work is tactical. It gives you a step-by-step method to structure your day for maximum focus. The 7 Habits, however, is more principle-based. It doesn't just teach you techniques. It changes the way you think about productivity and success. One of the biggest differences between these books is their main benefit. If you read Deep Work and apply its strategies, you'll see an immediate productivity boost. You'll get more done in less time and produce higher quality work. But the 7 Habits takes a long-term approach. Instead of quick productivity hacks, it helps you build a solid foundation for success in all areas of life. Not just work, but also relationships, leadership, and decision-making. Now, how do these books actually help you achieve their goals? Deep Work focuses on scheduling deep work sessions, dedicated, uninterrupted blocks of time, where you do your most important work. It also teaches you how to reduce shallow work, like unnecessary emails and meetings. Meanwhile, the 7 Habits takes a completely different approach. Covey introduces 7 key habits, including being proactive, prioritizing important tasks, and thinking win-win in relationships. It's not just about how you work, but about how you live your entire life. One of the biggest differences is how long it takes to see results. If you're looking for immediate impact, Deep Work is the better choice. You can apply its strategies right away and notice a difference in your ability to concentrate and produce high-quality work. The 7 Habits, on the other hand, takes time. You won't see overnight results, but if you consistently apply these habits, they can completely transform your life over months or even years. So, who should read which book? If you're a professional, student, or creative struggling with distractions and want to maximize your productivity, Deep Work is the perfect book for you. But if you're looking for a complete life philosophy, something that helps you succeed not just in work, but in every area of life, then the 7 Habits is the better choice. Now, no book is perfect, and both have their downsides. The biggest downside of Deep Work is that it requires strict discipline. Newport suggests that you should eliminate social media, set hard rules for your time, and be almost ruthless about your focus. While this can skyrocket your productivity, it can also lead to social isolation if taken too far. On the other hand, the 7 Habits doesn't demand extreme discipline, but its biggest downside is that it takes time and effort to fully integrate all 7 habits into your life. You can't just read the book and expect change. You have to consistently apply its principles. Finally, let's talk about the real-world impact of these books. If your goal is to master a high-value skill and advance quickly in your career, Deep Work will give you the tools to do that. But if your goal is long-term success and balance, whether in work, leadership, or relationships, then the 7 Habits will have a deeper, more lasting impact. So looking at this comparison, it's clear that these 2 books serve very different purposes. But what if you didn't have to choose? What if you could combine the best of both? If you want an immediate boost in productivity, start with Deep Work. If you're looking for a long-term, holistic approach to success, start with the 7 Habits. But if you truly want to unlock your full potential, read both. Now, I want to hear from you. Which book are you going to read first? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more insightful content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.